only a group of 5, but most of our members are sick. So I won't take much of your time. I know we've had a long day. Okay. Being a single mother is difficult. Being there for your kid while managing all the expenses is exhausting. I never expected myself to be living this life. I used to be just like y'all, young and full of hope. Life happened. Who thought capitalism was a good idea? What people never tell you about growing up is the amount of people you lose or grow apart from. Just like I lost other people who were going to help me present. I get it, things happen, and not everything is under our control. However, all of this, growing up especially, takes a toll on you. You no longer feel the energy. Everything becomes overwhelming. Do you relate to this? Do you find yourself feeling a similar way? Well, you're in luck because I bring to you Hulk Adrena. The mechanisms are simple. You just have to take a 5 ml dose and your adrenaline levels are balanced because sometimes low energy, hypoglycemia, insomnia, blood pressure issues or anxiety issues are due to insufficient epinephrine in your body. I'm allergic to many things. I accidentally ate strawberries one day and went into an anaphylactic shock. I had to be held down while the nurses stabbed me with an epinephrine. Not a good experience. But with Hulk Adrena, all I had to do was take a small sip. No more getting stabbed. No more pain, only joy. I'm sure you guys are already aware, but it's company policy. I'm legally obliged to explain what I'm selling. Epinephrine, also called adrenaline, is both a hormone and a neurotransmitter. As a hormone, it is made and released by your adrenal glands located on the top of your kidneys. As a neurotransmitter, epinephrine plays a small role. Only a small amount is produced in your nerves. It plays a role in metabolism, attention, focus, panic, and excitement. Abnormal levels are linked to sleep disorders, anxiety, hypertension, and lowered immunity.
Epinephrine's major action is in its role as a hormone. It is released by your adrenal glands in response to stress. It causes a number of changes in your body, and we call it the fight or flight response. So when we perceive a situation as dangerous, the information is sent to the amygdala, and if the amygdala perceives the danger, it sends a signal to the hypothalamus, which transmits a signal through autonomic nerves to the adrenal medulla. When the glands receive the signal, they respond by releasing adrenaline into the bloodstream. Epinephrine is very useful as it breaks down glycogen into glucose, which gives your muscles a boost of energy. It binds to receptors on the muscle cells in lungs, causing you to breathe faster, and it stimulates the cells in your heart, causing it to beat faster. It triggers the blood vessels to contract and direct blood towards major muscle groups, contracts muscle cells below the surface of the skin to stimulate perspiration, and bodily changes that occur as adrenaline circulates throughout the body are usually very fast, and they happen very rapidly. In fact, they happen so fast that you might not even be able to process what's going on. Healthcare is often very expensive. EpiPens are painful, and the person has to visit hospital for further monitoring. And for most patients, one dose of EpiPen is not enough to stop the allergic reaction. That's why we came up with Hulk Adrena. It's not expensive. It does not require much effort. It gets the job done. Our product also aims at controlling overproduction, which overproduction of adrenaline is also pretty common. For instance, exercise increases the levels of adrenaline temporarily. Most people are exposed to stressful situations on occasion, and so most of us are familiar with the typical symptoms of adrenaline release, like rapid heartbeat, excessive sweating, anxiety, and palpitations. Persistent surges of adrenaline can damage your blood vessels, increase your BP, deviate your risk of heart attack and stroke, and in some cases they also cause weight gain, headache, and insomnia. There is no natural remedy to manage overproduction of adrenaline. It's either Adrena or nothing. So you guys